Alrighty, well, week 2. I did not do a whole lot of talking during the drawings, so I'm doing a little voiceover here. Day 11, we did nothing. I did nothing, which at this point I'm actually okay with. Having a day off, a day to break and rest actually worked out well for me. And yeah, so day 12, I had planned on working anatomy this week. I was still super tired, super burnt. I didn't really want to sit down and do anything, but I was not going to let myself do 2 days of nothing. So I sat down and decided I would just scribble something on a page to do it. Ended up doing some faces. Day 13, I did find a bit of a tutorial to walk me through head structure. It was great because it did talk about actual structure and the anatomy, skull, relation of things. So that was great. Walked me through a few things. And it gave me kind of a place to jump off from. The rest of the week, days 14 through 17, I just kind of started freehanding things with what I learned from the tutorial. I would reference back to it a little bit when it came time for facial details, mouth, nose, eyes, eyebrows, that kind of stuff. But for the most part, I was starting to freehand it. And then 16 and 17, that is when things started to click for me a little bit more. So much so that I felt comfortable adding a little bit more detail into the heads, the faces, and even I took a crack at hair, which I think came out pretty decently for what I was expecting it to be. So yeah, all in all, this was a great week. I felt like we made a lot of progress. I'm going to kind of stick in the heads realm, but I need to start working on some more angles. But we'll see what comes of this next week. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy the rest of these little time lapses for what we did this week. Week 2. Take care.